Hey guys, it's Crazy Pickle, and this is another episode for the Beginner's Guide series. So today we're gonna talk about the most important part after you become a junior god. It's going to be Temple of Deeds and other temples. So it's why I said it's an important part because it upgrades your character, kind of give some kind of boost for health damage, critical damage, and it also makes your god form stronger. So, well, let's get started. We're gonna open capital. You can click simply Shift plus K, or then you just can click K and then click the capital tab. So this is your first building open with the time you become a junior god. So let's just open that. It's pretty much basic symbols in the beginning, and just boost your damage and health, and reducing one symbol is reducing the cost of activating divine form by 30%. So you need to complete this first 100% before you can start upgrading other temples. I believe if you don't finish that, it's not going to allow you to open the new temples for your god. So complete that first. It's just 12 symbols, not much. You should be done by now already. If you do everything right, if you can actually go god in any mission, you go as often as possible. So just complete that, and then if somebody already completed, so you're probably wondering, okay, which one or how am I supposed to unlock next temples? So as you can see here on top, there's two tabs right now. Alinar, which is your main capital, I would say. So you have Cathedral, Knowledge, Temple of Deeds, and all that. And the Orbit. So when you open the Orbit, it's the new window, the time when they released Elder Gods. So before it was just the Temple of Deeds and all these temples, machines, war, hunt, authority, magic. It was everything in one Temple of Deeds. So it was little tabs for each temple. But when they released Elder Gods, so now you can see that pretty cool window, different temples connected to that big hall of Elder Gods. So you're wondering, okay, which one and what and how I'm gonna be able to open the new temples. The first three main temples that you might gonna focus for is travels, authority, and defense. So this is the three main temples you need to focus on. Which one you're gonna do first, I would say it's completely up to you. It depends on how you play the game. If you play most of the time solo by yourself, then I would start maybe with travels first. And if you do a lot of missions as a group and you want to go god, then I would focus on defense or authority, because I believe defense has the group mission, reducing the cost for the group mission, and the invasion type area. So because the invasion types and group missions, they both go as a 5-man, so you can go as a group there. That way it will cost less faith for you to go god. So let's say if you play most of the support time and you still have a group, then it's gonna be like defense first and then authority, because the authority temple, it's pretty much for the support part. So it's pretty much gonna be up to you guys which temple you're gonna go first, but this is three main temples that you need to focus on: travels, defense, and authority. So pretty much travels, it's most of the solo part because it reduces cost turning into a god by 40% total when you max that, or at least when you have all these 4 symbols. It also gives you damage, plus gives the to your allies if you go as a group, boost by if 5 players by 20%, if 10 players by 35%, and just other different increase in damage to enemies and all that. So pretty simple, nothing like really crazy or something. So the authority is, like I said, it's more of a support part. Yeah, it gives you all damage to your god and your character. So the one more thing that some of the temples has the temples which is increasing like damage, health, critical damage, and because as you can see here it says all damage is increased by 20%. So it means it increased for both, for your character and when you're in a god. So pretty much it's like the whole thing. So it doesn't apply just for the god or just for the character. So that's kind of pretty cool. If you can go god, you still have those 40% all damage boost. Same thing with defense. It has a protector of life health bonus, so 25 here, 25 here. So there you go. And there's other temples that increase in the critical damage, stuff like that. So but this is your first 3 main temples you need to focus on. Okay, how to unlock the temple. So let's say you decide to go for travels. You're gonna open the travels first, right? You will see on the left, on the right bottom corner, it will show like a weird kind of a rock. You need to have it to actually unlock it, and I think it calls Avatar Trophy. So to get the Avatar Trophy, you need to complete the training version of the Avatar, which you get as a directive. And simply, if you watched my videos, when you become a junior god, pretty much it is the same. It is the same mission, just a little bit different at the last phase when you fight in the actual training avatar, and everybody is doing that. So it's pretty much it's easy to complete, and it's easy to find a group for it because everybody doing it, even if they don't have a directives. If somebody looking for a group, they will help you because pretty much they go there for the drops from the last boss. So because there's a chance to get like a legendary drop. So that's how you unlock that. When you kill the last boss, there will be a box, and I might put I'm not sure if I still have that last part of the video, but when you kill the last boss, then the boss drops a box. So you don't forget to pick it up, that box, because it will contain something. So sometimes you might even get the legendary drop, and it's gonna be like or mythical chest or green or blue chest. So, and I believe you get in the avatar trophy from when you click F to complete the mission, and then you accept it. So it goes a reward like that. So it doesn't give you from the box, it gives you when you actually complete the mission. When you click F, the window pop, you complete it, and then you click accept. So then you open the temple you want to unlock, and then click the button to unlock the temple, and then you can start learning the symbols in that temple you want to upgrade it. I would also suggest to focus one temple at a time. Don't try to spread your divine deeds on these 3 temples. Better just focus one at a time, complete it real fast, jump on the next one, jump on the next one. So if you don't know like what you actually required to actually upgrade the temple and get the nodes, the resources is that called divine deeds. So divine deeds, you can get them by completing adventures, with the use of divine form. And you can see 30 points per one 3-person adventure, 100 points for 5-person adventure, and 130 points for 10-person adventure. So every time you go to the mission, you decide to go God, and when you complete it, you get the divine deeds points. So, and I believe each temple total will require 10,000 deeds. So it sounds big, but it's in reality it's not, because let's say if you're a new player or somewhere in the middle, you should be able to still get in the what I was talking before is a catch-up system. So the catch-up system gives you the scientific project, military development project, followers, and divine deeds. But in the beginning, it will give you just scientific project and military development project, which is scientific project for the upgrading Tower of Knowledge and military development project to upgrade bastions. When you reach to that point that the catch-up system no longer needed for bastions, then it should change, or Tower of Knowledge, I would say. Then it would change, let's say, scientific project to divine deeds, and it's 500 deeds per set of directives. So it really gives you a lot easier to gain divine deeds and upgrading your temples, but it's pretty much all about the time. So because total directives you would have in the beginning is 7 timers, and when you finish those, it's just going to be 1 timer a day. So pretty much it's all about the time. It's going to take time and patience, but you'll upgrade those temples really fast with the catch-up system. So also that from the training avatar, the total avatar trophies you can get up to 5, I believe. So let's say it's going to be first 3 main, travels, defense, and authority. So it's 3, and you can open 2 more by completing training avatar. So the total avatar trophies you can get from training avatar is 5. So that way you will open travels, defense, authority, and then next I would suggest go and open the hunt, because the hunt gives you upgrading your God's Fury, God's Might, and increasing. So it's also the Blooded Collection. So as you can see, it's vulnerability technology provided by the laboratory of all invasion armies is boosted by 10%. So since it's 2 symbols, it gives you total 20%. It means that your laboratory, all these symbols, they boosted by 20%. So we're gonna close that, open this. So also increasing your damage to the boss type monsters, and a movement speed as a god, really actually useful, because in the beginning without that you just so slow. Sometimes it's kind of annoying, but so then God Killer, when you are not in your divine form, your damage to characters in divine form is increased by 60%. So it's more about PvP. To the other gods too, so it's pretty much, yeah, there is 2 symbols for the PvP. But yeah, I would, when you complete your travels, defense, and authority, you can go unlock the hunt, because it will help a lot against the bosses, and it also upgrading your God's ultimate ability, which is God's Fury and God's Might. And then next one kind of already will be up to you. It's either machine or magic. So you can just go through and read what's each temple, what kind of passive abilities it gives you. and just compare and see what you like more and just open that. But the last two temples to open, so let's say you open Travels, Defense, Authority, Hunt, then you open Magic. So like these three, Hunt and Travel. So you have left Machines and War. The last two temples, the only way you can unlock them if you complete the actual version of Avatar, which we can open the alien and we can click that ship on a planet right here. So this is the on the right bottom corner, battle against the Avatar. This is the actual version of Avatar, and if the training Avatar requires only 5 people, the actual version of Avatar requires 10 people. So I believe you can get only one trophy. That's the part where I might not be 100% sure. If you complete it once, you definitely get the Avatar trophy from what we call a champion Avatar. And I'm not sure if you can go again, and let's say you complete it again, it will give you another Avatar trophy. That's where the part I'm not 100% sure. It's really like hard to tell, but you definitely get one. So that's where you, when you complete the champion version of Avatar, that way you can unlock next Machine or War. Usually War would be the last temple you need to unlock. So it's pretty much, if you choose Magic instead of Machines, then you can do Machines and then War. And when you unlock all the temples, this is where the Hall of Elder Gods will be open for you. So pretty much when you unlock all the temples, you become an Elder God. So it's kind of promotion from Junior God to the Elder God. Pretty cool, right? But today, and we're gonna definitely cover the Elder Gods in the future. So just focusing on Travels, Defense, and Authority, and then Hunt, and then choose Machine or Magic. So I hope, guys, it helps you a lot. If you kind of confused on that part, where to start, how to unlock, which temples I have to learn first. If you like the video so far, hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button with the notification to know where I post my next video. Usually the beginner's guide I post in every Monday and Thursday. And in the middle of the week, if there is anything happens in a game, we're doing something cool, then I might post a couple more videos. So just activate the notification button that you will know when I post the new video. Well, guys, I hope it helped you a lot. So I will wrap up this video for today, and again, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on notification, and I will see you in the next video, and take care.